Hey guys, it's Gwyneth. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been MIA for like about a month now. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to achieve this dewy makeup look. And this is for my girls with oily skin. I know it's a struggle to get oil. It's not a struggle to get oil. I know it's a struggle to get glowy and dewy makeup when you have oily skin. It's a struggle. But I'm going to be showing you guys my makeup tricks and how I like to achieve a glowy finish without having to look too oily, or how to control your oils also. And don't forget to follow all of my social media that will be in the description box down below. And let's get started. So for primer, this is an optional step, but it just helps make your makeup last longer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Lock-On Face Primer. So the second primer I'm going to be using is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This just minimizes the look of pores and also minimizes shine. For foundation, I'm going to be using my favorite, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is basically the only foundation I ever use. It's oil free and it's for normal to oily skin. I love the finish of it. It's not too matte, but it helps control your oils and stuff like that. One trick I like to do is keep my foundation as light as possible, meaning not too much layers. I like to keep the layer pretty thin. And then I'm going to be spot concealing with the Tarte Shade Tint Concealer in the shade Light Medium, which is the same shade as my skin tone right now. I look so white. And then for concealer, I'm going to be using the same one, but in the shade Light Sand. I'm going to start by applying this to my forehead, nose, and chin first. And then to blend that out, I'm going to be spraying my beauty blender with the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This makeup setting spray controls oils, deflects surface shine, and then it also has temperature control technology, meaning it lowers the temperature of the makeup on your face. And then to blend out for underneath my eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, just so that it's more moisturized underneath my eyes because they're more drier whenever I bake. Remember, Fix Plus also delivers a soft sheen to your face. And then I'm going to be baking with a Mercier translucent powder. Baking just helps control the oils on your face. I'm going to again spray my beauty blender with Fix Plus, blend out the creases. Then I'm going to spray my beauty blender with the oil control one. So while that's baking, I'm going to be setting the rest of my face with the MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NC30. This has a matte finish and it also controls oils. So I'm going to be dusting off the bake. And then I'm going to lock everything in with the same De-Slick Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray. I'm going to first spray one side of my face. And then fan it. This is a trick I learned from Nikki Tutorials. This just helps everything lock into place. And you guys are probably why I'm matte, really matte right now. My trick is to have a glowy and dewy face for oily skin, is to have a matte foundation, and then everything that's going to be glowy is going to be like the powder on top of everything. Alright, moving on to the fun stuff. I'm going to be contouring with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. This bronzer delivers a radiant glow and is also oil free. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using this NARS Laguna bronzer. It has gold shimmers in it, and then the shimmers also help leave a glowy and radiant finish on your face. Alright, moving on to the best part, highlighting. For highlight today, I'm going to be using two different highlighters. The first one, obviously my favorite, is the BECCA Champagne Pop. It's a soft gold shade with pinky peach pearls, and those luminous pearls adjust to your skin's undertones, and it doesn't look too glittery and it has a radiant finish. I think this highlighter adjusts and is perfect on any skin tone, so that's why I really love it. So I'm going to apply it without Fix Plus first, and I usually like to apply my highlighters in a C shape for some reason, because that's where the sun naturally hits your face. Oh, beautiful. Now I'm gonna spray my brush with some Fix Plus to amplify the pigment. And then I'm gonna be applying that to my nose also. And I like to apply it on the tip of my nose and on the bridge on a very skinny line, and then that makes your nose look skinnier. And I don't go all the way down. And I'm also gonna be applying that to my Cupid's bow. The second highlighter, which is optional, I just like to be really glowy, and it really helps. I'm going to be using the Mercier Luminizer from the Balm, which is a pretty honey-hued illuminator, and this one really gives a glow from within. And I'm not going to be using Fix Plus with this. And you don't want to apply highlighter on your forehead or anywhere you get oily. That's where I get oily, and then it just makes your oils stick out even more, and you don't want that. I'm applying the Mercier Luminizer because it's a lighter shade, so it'll catch the light even more. And then to make the highlight more of a glow from within, I'm going to spray my beauty blender with some Fix Plus and then just hit the edges of the highlight to blend it out so that the edges aren't too harsh. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Luminoso blush, one of my favorites. And this is like a peachy blush with a radiant finish to it. This blush really helps amplify the glow to your skin. And I like applying it to my nose for some reason, for that sun-kissed, sunburnt look. So the next step I like to do is apply the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I'm going to be applying the shade Kitty Cat. This highlight palette doesn't leave shimmers on your face, it applies a glow that lasts. And I'm going to be applying that Kitty Cat pink shade to the tops of my cheekbones. And this is one trick I like to do to be extra glowy. And I'm going to be applying it on top of my nose also. I'm almost finished with the face, but let me finish up my lips. I'm just going to be lining my lips with the MAC Spice Lip Liner, and I'm going to be applying the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade My Jam. And then the last and final important step is to set your makeup. I'm going to be using the Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. It's oil free and it also has temperature control technology, and it'll make your makeup last up to 16 hours. I forgot to apply highlight in my inner corners. I usually don't apply highlight in my inner corners, but for the sake of this video I am. It's just that I always get like eye boogers on my eye. Let's finish this up. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned some tricks or two on how to get a dewy face if you have oily skin. And don't forget to leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys want to see next. I need some more video inspiration, so let me know what you guys want to see. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys in my next video.